All right, I'm Chris in the Porsche GT3 here with Michael Brombart. We're doing 7 laps. Welcome again to Exotics.
Thank you very much.
Any questions on the driver's meeting, discovery laps, anything like that?
No.
Okay, very good. This car here, one of the more common mistakes people make with this car is not braking hard enough. So when you apply the brakes with the 2 orange cones, just keep braking harder and harder all the way down to the green cone. Okay. So you want to be smooth with the brakes, but don't be afraid to brake firm. Okay. And then braking all the way to the green, that's your turn-in point. So ease the wheel into the corner and ease off the brakes at the same time. So the more you turn, the less you brake. Okay. Then just a little bit of throttle all the way through the rest of the turn. That little bit of throttle there is your balance. So you don't want to accelerate, you don't want to decelerate, just maintain your speed. That keeps your pitch level. Now this car here is pretty quick in the turns, but what happens is it scares people a little bit. So they lift off the throttle through the turns. They think they're going too fast. That's when the car slides. So make sure you commit to the turn with a little bit of throttle there. Okay. Even if you feel like you're going too fast, just look where you want to go. Keep the wheel pointed. You'll be just fine. And then coming off the turns, you're going to start unwinding the wheel. That's your cue right there to start accelerating, start squeezing on the throttle. Okay, cool. And then passing these other guys, their flashlights have to come on first. Just watch out for that. Once their flashlights come on, I'll help you pass them. Just don't let go of the wheel if they ever touch the wheel. Cool. And then if we're being passed, I'll let you know. I'll put on our flashlights. We'll let those guys go by. Just remember, I got the mirrors for you, so don't worry about who's behind you. I'll take care of them. Perfect. All right, ready to go do it? Let's do it. All right.
Should I have PDK on?
Yeah, over 1 notch here. That's manual shift. PDK is not a factor, but we will put the go fast button on here. That's the one you want. And straight on out right through here. Oh, careful, right? Yeah, it's coming around this way. Didn't realize it's going that way. All right, straight on out, down that lane. See how you like this car. You're a Porsche fan, right?
Oh, big time.
Just check the center lane, make sure nobody's blazing out of here. All right, good. And then a hard right to the red cones. We'll stop right about here is good, and you're good to go. Hard left through the blue cones. You're aiming for that green cone that's just ahead of that SUV. And upshift here. Just keep aiming for that green cone. One more upshift. Ease the wheel into the corner. You're already looking down the straightaway. Squeeze the throttle now as you unwind. You can go as fast as you want. Keep going. Keep going. And then you'll start braking right about here. Downshift one time. Just past the green cone, ease the wheel into the corner. Turns in pretty quick, huh? Yeah, doesn't take much. Squeeze the throttle as you unwind, fast as you want, down the straightaway. Keep going and then brake, aim for the green cone. Here you start your turn and you ease off the brakes, a little bit of throttle. And you're looking to the right side of the track up there where that SUV is. Far right side. Keep going, you don't need to brake until right about here normally. Then start your turn right back on the throttle. There's a bunch of racetrack out here to the outside that you can use to accelerate all the way back over to the green. And then brake straight at it, diagonally across the track is perfect. Ease off the brakes. Looking down the straightaway to the right side again, squeeze the throttle. Far right side of the racetrack. Then brake a little, start your turn right back on the throttle. And you're aiming for that green cone way out there. Just go straight to it, and then brake straight at it, try to get close. And that'll set you up for this apex here. A little bit of throttle, a little more. That's a lap around the track. What do you think? I like it. Pretty good? All right, full throttle. And brake. Aim for that green cone. One more downshift. Ease off the brakes as you turn. A little bit of throttle. A little more throttle. There you go. A little more. Go as fast as you want. Upshift here. Good. Keep going. Brake, aim for the green cone. Make sure you brake first, then downshift. You're okay though, a little bit of throttle. Far right side of the racetrack, all the way to the right. Now start your turn all the way down to the inside. A little bit of throttle, a little more throttle as you unwind the wheel. There you go, aim for the green cone up there. You're braking for the green, try to get close. Then ease it in there. If you could get within about 2 feet of that cone, it'd be pretty good.
I see.
It's a little scary because it looks like you're going off the track if you aim for it. Far right side. Keep going. Keep going. Brake a little bit. Start your turn right back on the throttle. Look for that green cone way out there. Keep aiming for it. Ease off the brakes as you turn. Tight. A little bit of throttle. A little more throttle. Fast as you want. All right, I'll let you know when to shift. Okay, just go full throttle. Upshift here. downshift this time. Ease off the brakes as you turn. A little bit of throttle now. A little more throttle. A little more. A little more. Upshift here. And then brake. Aim for the green. One downshift. Start your turn. Ease off the brakes. A little bit of throttle again. You feel how the throttle makes the car hook up a little bit? That's your balance right there. Start your turn. A little bit of throttle here. A little more. A little more. Hold it in there. A little more. There you go.
Nice.
Aim for that green cone. And then brake. Straight line to the green. Ease off the brakes as you turn. A little bit of throttle now. All the way down on the red paint. A little more throttle. Far right side of the racetrack. Brake a little bit. Start your turn. Right back on the throttle. Straight out to the green. And brake. Straight at it. Ease off the brakes as you turn. A little more throttle. A little more. Pull that throttle to the floor. Upshift here. Then brake really hard. One downshift. Just past the green. Ease it in. All the way down to the apex. A little bit of throttle. A little more throttle. There you go. A little more. A little more. That's it. Then upshift here. Keep going. And now you're braking. Downshift once. Ease the wheel into the corner. A little bit of throttle. Try not to anticipate the braking cones too much. Just make sure you knock them down and then brake.
Okay.
Start your turn. A little bit of throttle here. A little more throttle. Follow that Ferrari up there. We're going to pick on him next. Brake here. Aim for the green. Try to get close. Really close. Ease it in now. A little bit of throttle. Keep that wheel tight. Does that feel a little better this side?
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze the throttle as you unwind. Far right side. Then brake slightly. Start your turn. See how that got you a lot of momentum?
Yeah.
You reeled him right in. Now we're going to be passing him down the straightaway. Ease the wheel in there, all the way down to the apex. A little bit of throttle here, a little more throttle. Far right side, he's going to let you by. There you go. Keep going. Aim for the green cone. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now you're braking real hard. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes as you turn. So you go full throttle for a long time. The brakes work really good. Fast as you want. Upshift here. And then brake, aim for the green. That's okay. Just ease the wheel into the corner. A little bit of throttle. Start going fast, you start getting.
Yeah, well, I did more than 2 fingers on that one.
Right, start your turn. Look down the straightaway. A little bit more throttle. A little more. A little more. There you go. Keep going. Aim for that green cone up there. And then brake straight at it. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes as you turn. A little more throttle. A little more throttle. You got it. Fast as you want. Far right side. Brake a little bit. Start your turn. Right back on the throttle. A little more throttle. A little more. Now you can brake. Aim for the green. A little scary through the.
Yeah, that was.
You're like, more throttle. What? Squeeze the throttle. Fast as you want. Upshift here. Let's go pick on that guy up there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Brake really hard. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes as you turn. Really tight. Keep turning it tighter, 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 tighter. A little bit of throttle. Keep that wheel tight. Fast as you can. Go for it. Upshift here. Brake really hard. Aim for the green. Down one. Ease off the brakes. Start your turn. A little bit of throttle. Far right side of the racetrack. Start your turn all the way down to the inside. A little bit of throttle here. Don't let off. A little bit more. A little more. A little more. A little more. There you go. Aim for that green cone. Then brake straight at it. I got a fast car for you. He's going to sneak by on the inside.
Yeah.
I hate being on the outside of this turn, but we'll follow him there.
That's my buddy's son.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Far right side.
That kid knows how to drive.
Does he?
Oh,
Start your turn. We'll pass this Ferrari down the straightaway, I think. And all the way up to the green cone. A little bit of throttle now. He's going to step on it. Far right side. Keep going. Full throttle. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Brake really hard. There you go. Downshift. Start your turn. Ease off the brakes. Turn it tight. A little bit of throttle. There you go. So even if you feel like you're going too fast, go ahead and turn that wheel.
Yeah.
Keep going fast as you can. Brake really hard. Ease off the brake, start your turn. A little bit of throttle right away. Pull it tight, tight. There you go. It'll do it. Far right side.
It's amazing how
Ease it in
it just
there.
wants you to push it.
I know, it's like you turn the wheel and you're like, really? This car's doing this? Keep going, aim for the green. And then brake, straight line to the green. Let's do one more lap. Ease the wheel into the corner. Those guys kind of slowed you down a little bit. Squeeze the throttle, far right side, go for it. Brake a little bit, start your turn, right back on the throttle, aim for that green cone, go straight at it. Now you can brake, get close to it, now start your turn tight. It's hard to do. Squeeze the throttle, hold that throttle to the floor. Upshift here. There we go, keep going, keep going, keep going. Brake really hard, downshift once. Ease off the brakes as you turn, tight. Look down the straightaway. There you go. Squeeze the throttle as you unwind. Upshift here. Brake really hard. Downshift once. Start your turn. You're looking down that straightaway to the right side of the track. That'll help you point the wheel. Far right side. There you go. A little bit of throttle. Start your turn. You're looking down the straightaway. A little more throttle. A little more. A little more. There you go. And then brake, and we'll aim for that green cone. We'll stay wide this time. Pull off the track just past that used to be white cone there. It's been hit a few times.
I can tell.
Well, what do you think?
Dude, I'm in love.
This car's pretty impressive, isn't it?
This car is just begging to be driven.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what this car can really do. Just when it starts to scare you a little bit, you're like, wow, you can go faster. Good here. We'll just keep on going, and we'll go through the middle one right here, hard right turn. We'll park next to this Porsche Turbo right here. Don't move out of the way, go for it. Alright, that's good right there. I'll put it in park for you. Just
Awesome.
turn the wheel all the way to the left. Any questions?
Nope.
No?
Thank you.
Okay. So the GTR that you're going to drive is a lot different than this. It's kind of like relearning to drive the track again. When you get into the Italia, it'll be very similar to this. It has the same handling characteristics. The biggest difference is it has a lot more horsepower. So you got to be that much smoother with the throttle. You drove really smooth, so I think you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Just don't be afraid to brake really firm. As you get faster and faster, you have to brake harder. So they don't move the cones for you the faster you get, right? So just don't be afraid to brake really firm. That'll keep you from not wanting to turn the wheel if you think you're going too fast in the corner. If you brake firmer, you'll be able to get on the throttle sooner as you exit the corner. That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right, you
Thank
good,
you very
man?
much.
I'll jump out with you.